Join the private sector energy efficiency movement led by the National Business Initiative by plugging into energy efficiency and stem the tide of rising energy costs.
Motion sensors. So I think something that a lot of people don't realize is there are a number of different types of motion sensors, and they have different functionality. But all of them do the same thing essentially. They're wanting to switch the lights on when there's people there and switch the lights off when there's nobody there, in very simple layman's terms. The three most popular technologies are passive infrared, and then some of the others is ultrasonic detection and microwave detection. So those will be, they actually detect movement, while the passive infrared has a beam, if you want to call it that, and if that's broken or crossed off, the distance changes in the refraction rate, then it'll create a signal to switch the lights on and off. And then a lot of these lights have different modes that you can operate them in. One would be the presence detection, which switches lights on when it detects motion. And absence detection is just a different way of running the same lights, which means that you have to manually switch them on. When you come into the room, you hit a button, the light comes on, and it switches off automatically if it doesn't see movement in a room for a certain period of time. So they'll have some sort of time delay on that. Something that you can also get is you can simply have a automatic time delay light switch, which is I'm not sure if I cover this in here, but I'll talk about it quickly. You could have a light switch inside the side of the door, which allows you to come in, push the button once, and the light will go on for a half an hour time, whether there's somebody in there or not. So if you're only in that area for 10 minutes, you'll walk out, the light will switch itself off after half an hour. Well, if you're there for longer, the light will go off after half an hour, after which you have to just hit the button again to get the light to go on. Which could work very well for some scenarios, but it could be irritating if you're sitting in an office space where you need the lights to be on for longer periods of time.